What's going on, guys? It is Ink by Gammon here. We have this. Kyle is famous. It's a demo. It's on Steam. I just saw it and I was like, I'll just because since it's a demo, I can try it out, which I do like demos because it lets you get to try it out and see before buying. But I've seen few people have done the Kyle is famous thing, and I said, hey, here, let's turn up the volume for me a little bit. I think it might be good enough for you guys, but Kyle is famous. It's a very funny story. We're gonna start. Kyle woke up. He is famous. Kyle is a host of a most popular talk show. In a recent memory, stay up late with Kyle. Stay up late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly as the last year, and public has noticed. Inside has called Kyle a most excellent dumpy white man. Top Tech noted Kyle as inspiring youth exploring STEM fields. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. The most online videos are best of Kyle clips taken by Kyle's latest broadcasts. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight's Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is the kind of and lovely philanthropist. I cannot say it right. Philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many, and the interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eye open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle's 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Start preparing. All right. Kyle's first decision in the morning was made wisely. Let's just go. I want to do it, but we'll go with normal. We'll exit the bed. Kyle exited his bed and it took me an hour to get out of bed. It took a quick glance around his bedroom. Open the closet, sit at the desk, exit the bedroom to the hallway, and scavenge. Let's sit at the desk. I want to make notes, probably. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Yes, I was thinking writing down notes, what to say. If he's like a person who does like interviews out for like television or whatnot, you want to make notes on what you want to say. So we'll go with the notes. Kyle wrote down his first questions. Are you a mother? Am I a mother? Is your mother a mother? These are good. But I mean, the basic question would be, are you a mother? Kyle wrote down his second question. What are some diet tips? Beef. Mashed or blended? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? That last question makes me think of what's his, is it Drew Carey? Yeah, Drew Carey. No, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, not Drew Carey. Drew Carey is on the host of, you know, you know. But Jim Carrey. Have you ever eaten a whole egg raw? We'll go with diet tips. All these ones over here are the basic ones. What's your funniest story? Do you ever smile? I purposely ran over a puppy. Another Jim Carrey. Like, I feel like Jim Carrey would say this. He would ask in like a SNL sketch. We'll go with what's your funniest story. His last question: what is your guilty pleasure? Do you feel guilty? Are you guilty? I get another Jim Carrey line there. But we'll go with this. Kyle ripped his page of notes out from the notebooks and back to the desk. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Let's go back to the room. Let's open the closet. Kyle opened the closet. It's dark. He could only really see what's hanging in his shirts. To choose an outfit for the day. Kyle decided to take some time to choose a perfect outfit, knowing how important his appearance was. All right, so we got jeans and swimming goggles. We got skunk pasties, a slick suit, and a suit of armor. I think the slick suit is the basic question. Kyle um, miraculously crammed his dumpy body into the suit. The chest pockets were filled with random knickknacks. All right, let's go back to the room. Let's exit the bedroom into the hallway. We got 17 hours. It takes us an hour to do any of this stuff. Um, Kyle walked into the small hallway connected to rooms in his apartment altogether. Let's move to the kitchen. Kyle walked into the center of the kitchen. Let's open the fridge. Let's see if there's something to eat. Kyle opened this fridge intending to find something to eat. Eat crusts off the fridge wall. Eat the fridge. Prepare breakfast or eat condiments. Let's prepare breakfast. Kyle constructed breakfast into poached eggs, toast, and along with some small fruit into a cup and grilled sausage. Smash it! No, we'll eat it. All right. Kyle ate the breakfast slowly and thoughtfully, enjoying every bite. He felt refreshed. Okay, let's exit the kitchen. Let's return to the hallway. We got 10 hours. Let's leave the apartment. Kyle walked out into the middle of the road, took a long, pondering look around him. Let's visit our neighbors if they want to talk. Kyle approached his downstairs neighbor's door and knocked. More. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. Greet and start. Consume, Gabby, and scream and spin. I feel like these are the chaotic things, but we'll greet and start a conversation. Good morning, neighbor, said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked at Kyle exceptionally. Ask Gabby about Kyle. Why would he ask about ourselves? Ask Gabby about Rachel. Ask Gabby about Gabby. Let's ask Gabby about Rachel. Gabby, Kyle asked, what are your true thoughts about Rachel May? Oh, Rachel, Gabby said. She's a wonderful woman. Her gorgeous acts have inspired more good works than bad. Gabby trailed off, not meeting Kyle's eyes. After several uncomfortable minutes of silence, Kyle turned around and left. Go back down the street. Kyle walked in the. He did the same exact thing. Let's go to. Well, oh. We only have one more hour. So I don't think it really matters. Let's return to the street. Kyle hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with a air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Approach. Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking him in his eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle will respond in screaming and spins in circle or answer politely. We'll answer politely. And I as well, Rachel, answered Kyle, extending sorry. Extending his hand in greeting. You are the most welcome guest. Shake hands. After other mild exchange of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompt to take their places for the broadcast. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. Let's start the broadcast. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle, looking at the camera. Welcome back to Staying Up Late with Kyle. Tonight, we have the pleasure of interviewing a lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Become Rachel May. More. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. Hello, Kyle. I'm glad to be here. Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss. So we might just dive right in, said Kyle. I'm very ready, Rachel, with a winning smile. Kyle produced his notes he had taken earlier. Let's ask, are you a mother? Rachel, I and many others would love to know, are you a mother? Kyle looked up from his notes. Well, I'm a single woman with a career, she answered. That's not something that I crossed my mind. Rachel smiled genuinely at Kyle. Very reasonable indeed, said Kyle. He referenced to his papers for more questions. Kyle asked another question. Let's see about diet tips. Rachel, you managed to keep such a thin, healthy figure, said Kyle. What is your best diet tip? Well, good diet starts with a plan, Rachel answered. And I don't break it. Cheat days can turn into a habit, you know. But, she continued, that doesn't mean a midnight snack here and there isn't allowed, she smiled. Kyle looked at his flabby self and decided not to comment and move on. What is your guilty pleasure? Well, we all have that. We all have one. What's your guilty pleasure? Oh, well, that's an easy answer. Said Rachel Ray. Dipping pickles in chocolate sauce. It might sound strange, but it's tangy and sweet at the same exact time. And I eat it far too often, Rachel smiled sweetly. Kyle asked his last question. What's your funniest story? You've been involved in a lot of different things, said Kyle. But what is your funniest story? Well, that is a good question, Kyle, said Rachel. I think the story I always remember is the first time I tried to make dinner for my family. In the soup I made, I swapped out water for milk and I tipped the whole jar of salt into the pot. While the family was sick from trying to eat it, I swiped their things and locked myself in my room. Rachel laughed elegantly. Kyle decided to move on. After reading his final question, Kyle looked up from his paper. Well, Rachel, he said, I think that's all I was planning to asking you. If that is the case, Kyle, I may ask you something in return, asked Rachel, smiling one more time. Do you prepare your interviews in advance? Because you seem very together. Before Kyle could answer, the camera shut down and the broadcast was over. Kyle returned home knowing that his interview had gone well. But as he laid in bed and drifted asleep, he felt that perhaps something was still missing. Are Kyle prepared? Very well. All right. Well, I did want to go into the other ones, but I think I can leave it off like this. And if you guys want to watch more, I can do more and do all the crazy stuff that Kyle can get into trouble in this demo. But I'm going to end it here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next video.